Like damn, why I get a like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, trying to avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. The hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals when the night check came.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. First snap, and Murray goes to the air. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack. Dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike. Sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. On the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. And here comes 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Washington. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. On now, Cade York for the point after. It's up and good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
On play action, Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the pass.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Murray now on second down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
That's a great job defensively. You could tell they sold out to stop the run here on third down. And even if he hands this ball off, Mike, I don't think that play was going anywhere.
Sly's kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. This is going to be a long day for this defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Murray's going to throw again. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's second and 2. Throwing again is Murray. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. Green. Henry tries to pull his way in. Powering forward. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Cardinals. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Cardinals are back within 4. It is 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Ready up. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Ready. Set go. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ready. Play action. Here's Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds It's on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Head up. This is right. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jason Pinna. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So after one, 14-10 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Second down and 8. Shaheed in motion. Man. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. It is a big gain for Arizona, and even 30 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On the give, here's Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. It's a 2nd and 6. Murray now off the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. He'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working from the shotgun. They are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Commanders come up with it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Let's go. Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Throwing now, Daniel. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Washington. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Murray. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Third down and 9. To throw is Murray. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. The Cardinals line up for a punt as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Ready. Throwing is Daniels. And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down into the play, backed by the quarterback. Let's see.
Hold it ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go.
On the give, it's Wright. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Murray looking to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Murray now to throw on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
That catch number 40 on the season for him. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jalen Wright, touchdown Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now Murray on 1st down. Going right sideline and complete. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. McBride is the motion man. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Commanders 31, Cardinals 20.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. On first down, a run for right. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Murray. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So, Murray and the Cardinals come to the line. They'll try to add 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Up the middle they go. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Commander's first down. On the zone read, it's a give to Wright. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On play action, Daniels. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
He is in. Touchdown, Washington. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They go play action now. Murray. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Tip Ryman, the tight end, was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Shaheed in motion. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2nd down, Murray. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Henry. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. 1st down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Now he'll run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Commanders come up with it. He gets 3. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble return. It sets up 1st and goal and gives the offense terrific field position.
And the only thing that play was missing, Mike, was the defense being able to return it all the way for a touchdown. So give credit to the offense. Being able to hustle, getting back there and tracking that guy down. At least it gives his defense now a chance to keep them out of the end zone.
He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A pickup of 14 on that one. It's an Arizona 1st down. They'll go again here with Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Murray. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run here. Finding room to the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Arizona. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Third and 2. Here's Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
On the set. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Daniels going to throw again. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Murray going to fire this one out to Harrison. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They go play action for Murray. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. but only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Watkins motioning over. Now a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll stick to the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers. And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. Shaheed in motion. He will not be able to get to the end. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll keep it on the ground. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Henry rumbles to the 1st down and more. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. Now Henry. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly, in a pressure spot. This to win the game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals are going to move out in front. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, it may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.